Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. You know how it goes. We all need it. And we're here for a purpose. I'm Cheryl Diane Sewing. I'm a thought leader, image consultant, international speaker, author, and trainer. And it's my pleasure to be here with you yet another Monday. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it real and keeping up with the YouTube Joneses. Is that a thing? I don't know. I have had a lot of thoughts these last couple of weeks. You heard me talk about changing lanes and pivoting a little bit, still staying in the area in which I've been working, but um, concentrating more on the side I want to be seen as now, the place where I feel that I need to be at this moment, and climbing out of the box of where persons want to keep, without any ill intention, want to keep you because they know you there and they like to see you there and they want that service from you. And I have had a lot of thoughts about it, and I'm sticking to how I'm feeling, because I don't do things just like that. I pray about it first, and in my spirit, I feel I'm being told it's time to shift. It is time to do the other things that I'm called to do, which is to train, nurture, inspire, help transform lives, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So it will take a little doing, and sometimes it can be a little crazy, a little out of the box, because I've given up income. Yes, I have. And I now have to be able to replace that with something else. But I have faith. And I do believe that God will look after me. I do believe that, because that's how I live. I live by faith. And faith is not just, faith is an action word. It's not just something you just say. You have to take action. Faith without works is dead. It is written in the book of Hebrews. So it's not something I just want to say just because I want to say it. It is with action. So today I want to talk to us about getting ready so that you'll always be ready, staying ready. I always like to say, people who know me and who have interacted with me in the last couple of years will always hear me say, when I have downtime, which is a lot, too much these days for me, I get myself ready. And get myself ready in what? Get yourself ready in whatever you plan to do, whether you need to just be writing things down, whether you need to be making phone calls, making connections, getting your website organized, getting your points ready for your speaking thing, getting your coaching organized, like lining up with a good coach. If you want to be a storyteller in the ways of motivation or inspiration, getting that organized in a way where you can tell your stories that will make an impact on others. Because you don't want to be a talking head. You want to be speaking that people could understand and get something from what you're saying. So I'm saying get ready. So you don't have to, or stay ready. So you don't have to get ready. So in staying ready, you have to get ready, right? So it's a kind of a two-way thing. We have to get ready. We got to prepare our stuff, know exactly what we're going to be doing. If you're a praying person, you pray about it first. You write things down, you put things in place, and then you know for sure where you are heading. You know for sure this is what I'm going to be doing. This is what I'm called to do. And make sure that whatever you're going to be doing is something that will make an impact on others. You want to be giving what people want. We can't, sometimes we want to do what we want to do. I'm guilty of that. Sometimes we just want to do what we feel we want to do. But we have to be mindful that we need to be giving what is needed. What do others need? I know, and this is based on when I say intelligence, I'm a soldier or any kind of CIA, but based on my experience among others, and what I do, talking about image and the importance of your brand and stuff is important, because no matter what in the industry, no matter what industry you're involved in, doesn't matter what you do for a living, whether you be executive of a company, whether you just be the bellboy, whatever position you hold in a company or group, your image is important. You have to show up the way you want people to believe you. If you're an executive, you have to show up as an executive. I don't know how many of us have or many of you have followed the lifespan, the life of the founder of Facebook, that very rich young man. If you look at his pictures when he first started, he always wore his t-shirts with this mop of curly hair on his head. Google it and you'll see it. And he's kept his brand because most of the times, except in exceptional cases, he will be wearing his t-shirts. But look at the quality and the fit of those t-shirts. Look at his hair grooming now. When he speaks to you, you pay attention. He's not that boy that started Facebook a couple of years ago. He's now an executive of a high level, one of the richest men in the world, I think he is. We have to learn to show ourselves up for who we say we are. It might be that some persons think this is judgmental, but the truth is, when your eyes see something, your brain decides what they're seeing. So this is not a matter of judging or decide, I feel I know who you are. You have to show up, because at the end of the day, I don't know whose benefit it will be if you feel that you could do what you feel like doing. You know, none of us is an island. If you look at the world, everybody needs somebody. I need a team right now. That's the honest truth. We'll talk about that. Everybody needs somebody. We all need the support of others. We all need to be, we want to be seen, whether we are CEO of a company, whether we are the head of HR, whatever, we want to be seen and to be recognized and respected for the position we are holding. Especially if we have studied hard and put things in place to be in that position. We need to show up so people believe us. When we walk into the boardroom or walk into the bank to get a loan or walk into an institution, how do we present ourselves? And I always tell people, especially women, who are the ones, sometimes I get the work, I deal with women more than I deal with men. Some of the feedback you get is that it is not something called dressing up. That word, I think, that term, I think, should be left for little girls who play in dolly house. We as adults need to dress appropriately for your industry, for your lifestyle, for how you feel about yourself. All of that while being authentic. All of that while being real with who you are. Because Zuckerberg, the guy from Facebook, he is a CEO, whatever his title is in Facebook. He is the top of his game. He wears a t-shirt, he doesn't wear a jacket and a tie. He doesn't wear a suit. I've seen him in suits when he had to appear before Congress and that kind of thing. But he doesn't normally, it's not a usual thing for him to wear a suit. But he does wear his t-shirts. The quality, the fit, his presentation is finished, it's clean, it's from top to toe, looking like somebody you will want to speak to. And that's what we have to aim to do. So your style doesn't have to be business suits. My style is not really business suits. I'm not a corporate person. But I certainly, as an image professional, need to make sure my hair is neat, my face is clean, my clothes are neatly put together, it's fitting right, I'm wearing the right colors, because I talk about image. And all of those things is part of image. All of those things form the image that people have of you. Your finishing touches is important. They are important. Your shoes, your hair, the application of your lipstick, believe it or not, every single thing is important. How you present yourself is key to your success, because people have to believe you, have to sell yourself. Because you may have the best product in the world, but if you don't sell yourself, people are not going to want to buy from you. And it's not literally buying. It may be whatever industry you're in. I'm in the image and the speaking and stuff, so I'm not selling a physical products, except my books. I'm not selling them. And those come complementary to what I talk about. They work together with what I am talking about. So it has to make sense. But you have to make sure what you're doing is presentable, that you have that, you complete that, you have that finished look about you in every single way, in every single thing about you. The way you speak, the way you show up, your smile is important. Important. You know, like I said, people, I grew up with a father who was an army, he was a soldier. And you know how they are with their, well, those in Trinidad and Tobago, how they are with the polishing of their shoes. And every Sunday afternoon was like a family thing. Everybody will gather their shoes and we get together there. There was this little tin of water, the black kiwi polish, the brush, the cotton. And we will polish those shoes to perfection. So I knew from a girl that my feet should always be looking good, nice and neat and polished. I always like neat hair. I don't like hair, I'm not into hairstyles as such. I think I love the face that God gave me. I like to show my face. But if you would like to have a hairstyle with bangs and stuff, make sure it's neat. If you're going to have locks or braids, make sure it's neat. And that's for men and women, because we share hairstyles nowadays. The finished look is important. That finished look is important. My first little publication, my book Live Your Style, talks about that. It takes you from A to Z, how to organize your wardrobe and how to know who you are in style. And you know what? There are people like me and there are others who you could go to and get professional advice if you don't know how. Because we can't take it for granted. Everybody know how to just read a book or just decide that they need to wear suits or they look better in gray or blue or pink or whatever it is. If you feel that you need the help, seek professional help. You know, hiring an image consultant to help you organize your wardrobe saves you time and money and helps you with your professional presentation. So think about it. Think about it. I will leave the link down below how you can contact me. And if you know another image consultant anywhere in your neighborhood or anywhere near, that somebody might know, please seek the professional advice that you need to have. Because it is not always given. Everybody's not a chef. Everybody kind of cook, right? Sometimes we need recipes. Sometimes we need to do a little cooking class. So if you need to get help to organize yourself, do it. Because presentation is important. People see you and believe who they think you are. They believe that they know you in the first 7 to 10 seconds of meeting you. And that's a truth. So I'm going to end this video today by saying, if you're going to be serious in 2025, check and see who you are, sit and think about it, pray about it, seek the right advice, seek the right help, and begin to organize. And let me tell you something, organizing a wardrobe in a time like in 2024, I'm telling you, doesn't have to be expensive. You got to see what you have first. If you deal with the right person, eliminate things as you replace things, and just begin getting the right pieces to add to what you have. And there are places and means, which I can't advertise because nobody's paid me to advertise anything. You can get pieces at very reasonable prices that you can put together. Make 2025 work for you. Prepare yourself. Stay ready, so you don't always have to be getting ready. That's all I have to say about that. Stay ready. See you next time. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I need you all. I need to build this following here on this platform. Yeah? Take care now.